Have you ever thought about why you are here right now? Perhaps the universe has led you here to discover something crucial that could change your life. In this video, we delve into the fascinating world of Dr. Joe Dispenza, a man who has inspired countless people with his unique philosophy and scientific approach. Dr. Joe Dispenza is not only an experienced chiropractor, but also a teacher, author, and speaker who specializes in the complexity of the human brain. He explores how to harness the secrets of the mind to create profound change in personal and professional lives. His journey began after a tragic accident that nearly confined him to a wheelchair. By applying the principles he teaches today, he was able to heal himself completely without surgery. In his books and seminars, Dr. Dispenza offers a comprehensive overview of the interaction between mind and body. He explains how thoughts and emotions can influence our reality and demonstrates methods with which we can rewire our brain and change our lives for the better. These methods are based on scientific findings from neurology, epigenetics, and quantum physics. In this video, you will not only learn what Dr. Dispenza has to say, but also how you can apply these findings in your own life. The goals of this video are clear: to give you the tools to unlock the full potential of your mind, improve your health, and lead a more fulfilling life. Now that you've got an overview of what Dr. Joe Dispenza has to offer, let's move on to the specific methods and techniques he uses. Prepare to dive into the depths of your own mind and unlock the secrets of your own potential. In this chapter, we reveal how powerful your thoughts really are and how they shape the reality you live in. Dr. Joe Dispenza has built his career on exploring and explaining this phenomenon by bridging the gap between scientific research and personal experience. Your thoughts have the incredible power to not only influence your mood and daily decisions, but also to shape the physical reality around you. Dr. Dispenza explains that every thought we have triggers a chemical reaction in the brain. This reaction sends out electrical signals that cause physiological changes in the body. In this way, thoughts become a kind of internal architecture that determines how we experience and shape the world. The science behind Dr. Dispenza's theories is deeply rooted in neuroplasticity and quantum physics. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to change throughout life by forming new connections and strengthening existing ones. This means that we can change the structure of our brain by consciously changing our thoughts. Quantum physics, on the other hand, supports the idea that there is a direct connection between human observation and the material world, implying that our expectations and beliefs are actually able to influence our environment. A shining example of how thought patterns can both limit and liberate can be seen in the stories of people who have overcome their fears and self-doubt by using Dr. Dispenza's methods. People who have suffered from chronic pain or depression for years have experienced significant improvements in their conditions through targeted changes in their thoughts and beliefs. These examples illustrate how releasing destructive thought patterns and cultivating constructive and positive thoughts can lead to profound changes in physical and emotional well-being. Next, we'll talk about the role of the conscious and subconscious mind in this process. Prepare to dive deeper into the mechanisms that shape your daily experiences and how you can actively shape them. To unlock the full potential of your mind, it is crucial to understand the dynamics between your conscious and subconscious mind. These two aspects of your mind play a central role in the way you think, act, and live. Conscious thinking encompasses everything you actively perceive and think about. It is like the captain of a ship who consciously makes decisions and sets directions. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, works in secret, like the ship's engine room, which operates without obvious instructions from the captain. It stores all your past experiences, your deeply ingrained beliefs, and automated skills. Although it operates below the surface of your conscious awareness, it has a tremendous effect on your behavior and emotional responses. The true power of the subconscious lies in its ability to shape our habits and beliefs. These deep-seated beliefs can be both a source of strength and limitation. We often don't realize that many of our everyday decisions and reactions come directly from this hidden part of our mind. There are various techniques that Dr. Dispenza suggests in his seminars and books to reprogram the subconscious mind and thus fundamentally change our lives. One of the most effective methods is meditation, which helps to calm the conscious mind and allow more direct access to the subconscious. In this state of deep relaxation, the subconscious mind is more receptive to new ideas and thought patterns. Through regular meditative practice, we can begin to replace negative beliefs that hold us back with positive ones that promote our growth and well-being. Another powerful tool is the technique of affirmative repetition, where positive statements are practiced regularly to overcome old, limiting beliefs. These affirmations are designed to influence the subconscious mind and gradually change the way we think about ourselves and our possibilities. Next, we'll talk about the transformative power of meditation and how it changes the brain. You'll be amazed to learn the profound impact this practice can have on your entire life. Meditation is more than just a technique for relaxation, it is a key tool that has the potential to profoundly change your brain and therefore your entire life. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that regular meditation not only reduces stress, but also promotes the neuroplasticity of the brain, meaning that the brain is literally rebuilt. Meditation fosters new connections between neurons and increases the production of neurotransmitters that are important for well-being and mental clarity. This leads to an improved ability to learn and memorize, as well as an increase in emotional intelligence. Dr. Dispenza explains that these changes allow practitioners to gain more control over their automatic emotional responses and to be more aware and present in their daily lives. Dr. Dispenza recommends specific meditation practices that aim to expand awareness and create a deeper connection between mind and body. These practices often include guided visualizations that lead participants to picture their desired reality. Through regular use of these techniques, individuals can begin to consciously change their thought patterns, which can lead to lasting changes in their lives. Numerous success stories illustrate the transformative power of meditation. People from all over the world report how they have improved their mental and physical states through the meditative techniques that Dr. Dispenza teaches. From overcoming chronic illness to profound personal insights and increased quality of life, the stories are both impressive and inspiring. These experiences illustrate not only the effectiveness of meditation, but also the power that each individual has to transform their own lives through focused mental work. Next, we'll talk about emotional freedom through controlling and transforming our emotions. This is another crucial step on your path to unlocking your full spiritual potential. Emotions are not just fleeting states that affect our daily well-being, they also have a deep and lasting effect on our physical state. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that every emotion triggers a chemical reaction in the body that can contribute to either health or disease. When we experience chronically negative emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness, we expose our bodies to a constant state of stress that can be detrimental to our health. On the other hand, positive emotions such as joy, gratitude, and love can have healing effects on our bodies by strengthening the immune system and improving our overall quality of life. To release negative emotions and promote positive ones, Dr. Dispenza offers a number of techniques specifically designed to change the emotional landscape. One of the basic techniques is consciously experiencing and accepting one's emotions. Instead of suppressing or avoiding negative emotions, he recommends feeling them fully and then consciously letting them go. This can be achieved through breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation, or even physical activities that help to release emotional energy. For a deeper emotional reset, Dr. Dispenza suggests doing regular visualization and affirmation exercises. These practices can help heal old emotional wounds and cultivate new, positive emotional states. One example of such an exercise is keeping a gratitude diary in which daily moments of gratitude are recorded. Another effective method is to specifically visualize situations in which you see yourself in a state of emotional balance and joy. These mental images can help to reprogram the brain and body to experience more positive emotions. Transformation through emotions is not only a way to heal yourself, but also a path to personal fulfillment and achieving deeper life goals. Changing one's emotional landscape opens new doors to experiences and opportunities that may have previously been blocked by old fears and insecurities. Next, we'll talk about the specific visualization techniques Dr. Dispenza recommends to support the manifestation of your desires and goals. These techniques are critical to making positive changes not only emotionally, but also in your outer world. Visualization is a powerful technique that allows you to draw desired realities into your life by training the brain to focus on specific goals and dreams. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that visualization is not just about imagining things, it is a concrete method that prepares the brain and body to accept these desires as realities that already exist. When you regularly visualize your desired state, your brain begins to treat that image as part of your current experience, which allows you to be more open to the opportunities and resources that will bring you closer to that image. The science behind the effectiveness of visualization techniques is deeply linked to brain function. Studies show that the brain is not good at distinguishing between real experienced events and vividly imagined events. This inability is used by visualization exercises to promote positive changes and healing processes in the body. For example, research shows that athletes who train mentally in their discipline often show improvements in their physical performance, similar to those who perform physical training. To create an effective visualization routine, Dr. Dispenza provides specific steps. Firstly, it is important to find a quiet and undisturbed environment where you can relax and concentrate. Start the visualization with a few deep breaths to calm your mind and body. Then visualize as vividly as possible how you have achieved your goal. Try to involve all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste in your imagined world? The more detailed your visualization is, the more effective it will be. It is also helpful to do this practice regularly. Many successful people visualize daily, often in the morning after waking up or in the evening before going to bed, when the brain is particularly receptive to new thought patterns. This regular practice helps to integrate the new mental images and states deep into the subconscious mind, which supports the manifestation of these images in the physical world. Next, we will explore the specific ways in which old patterns can be overcome and new, positive pathways created in the brain. These steps are essential to actually achieving the goals set through visualization. Recognizing and breaking old patterns that no longer serve you is an essential step on the path to self-improvement and self-realization. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that such ingrained habits are often unconscious and can prevent us from reaching our full potential. To identify these patterns, he recommends paying attention to recurring thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that regularly lead to negative consequences. Consciously recognizing these patterns is the first step towards actively changing them. Once these patterns are identified, it's about creating new neural pathways in the brain that lead to better and more productive habits. This creation of new pathways requires continuous training and repetition of positive thoughts and actions. Each time you perform a positive action, you strengthen the neural connections that support that action. Dr. Dispenza stresses that regular meditation and visualization are important tools to train the brain for these new pathways. During this transition, it is critical to maintain discipline. Dr. Dispenza offers several tips on how to remain consistent during this transformational phase. 1. Set clear and achievable goals to measure and track your progress. 2. Surround yourself with a supportive community that shares similar goals. 3. Maintain regular reflections and adjustments to your strategies to ensure you stay on track. 4. Celebrate small successes along the way to keep motivation high. 5. Regularly remind yourself of the reasons for your change, especially in moments of challenge or doubt. By following these steps, you can effectively break old patterns and set your life on a new, more fulfilling trajectory. Changing ingrained habits is not easy, but with perseverance and the right techniques, it is entirely possible to make lasting changes. Next, we will explore the role of community and the social environment to understand how important these factors are in successfully implementing change. The environment in which we operate and the people we surround ourselves with play a critical role in our personal development and transformation. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that our social environment not only influences our mood and daily well-being, but also has a profound impact on our long-term mental and physical health. Choosing supportive and positive communities can be a powerful source of inspiration and motivation. Not only do such communities provide emotional support and understanding, but they also foster an environment in which healthy habits and constructive beliefs can flourish. Dr. Dispenza explains that being embedded in a community that shares your values and supports your goals is essential to implementing and sustaining life changes. There are numerous examples of communities that focus specifically on healing and growth. Some of these include meditative retreats, online self-help groups, personal development workshops, and groups that meet regularly to meditate or share experiences together. These groups not only provide a safe space for sharing and self-discovery, but also the opportunity to learn from the experiences and insights of others. In addition, research shows that people who are active in an engaging and supportive community often report higher life satisfaction and lower stress levels. The interactions within such groups can help reduce feelings of isolation and increase a sense of belonging and purpose, which is invaluable for mental health. Next, we will turn to advanced techniques and tools that Dr. Dispenza recommends to further deepen and reinforce the principles we have discussed so far. These tools can help you intensify your practice and make even more significant progress on your path to self-realization. To deepen your own mental and spiritual development even further, Dr. Joe Dispenza offers a range of advanced techniques and tools specifically designed to promote deeper change and insight. These practices are often more intense and require a higher level of commitment and discipline, but also offer the opportunity to make significant progress in personal transformation. One of the core aspects of Dr. Dispenza's advanced methods are long-term retreats. These multi-week events offer an intensive experience aimed at breaking down deeply ingrained beliefs and habits. Participants in these retreats are immersed in a fully supportive environment that combines meditative practices, teachings, and personal mentoring to provide a comprehensive understanding and direct experience of Dr. Dispenza's techniques. Continuous practice in a secluded and tranquil environment helps participants to detach from everyday distractions and focus fully on their inner work. In addition to the retreats, Dr. Dispenza also recommends the use of special equipment and tools that support meditative practice and neurological development. These include, for example, EEG devices that measure brainwave activity in real time and allow users to monitor and optimize their meditative state. Other tools include specialized audio recordings with binaural beats that help to bring the brain into a state of deep relaxation and increase neuroplasticity more quickly. However, it is important to approach advanced techniques with caution. Dr. Dispenza warns that without adequate preparation and understanding, there is the potential for misunderstanding or overwhelm. He strongly recommends that those interested first thoroughly familiarize themselves with the basics of his teachings and ideally work under the guidance of experienced instructors if they wish to use advanced practices and tools. Next, we will look at some impressive success stories and case studies that illustrate the effectiveness of Dr. Dispenza's methods. These stories will not only inspire, but also provide a deeper understanding of the practical application and potential impact of these techniques. The transformative power of Dr. Joe Dispenza's methods is best illustrated through the success stories and case studies of those who have applied these techniques. These real-life examples serve not only as proof of the effectiveness of his teachings, but also as a deep source of motivation and inspiration for anyone who wants to move forward on their own path of personal development. One such story is that of a woman who was struggling with chronic pain after a serious car accident. After conventional medical treatments brought only limited relief, she turned to Dr. Dispenza's methods. Through regular meditation, the use of visualization techniques and participation in his workshops, she was not only able to significantly reduce her pain, but also rediscover a new sense of freedom and joie de vivre. Her story is a powerful example of how the targeted application of mind-over-matter techniques can lead to real, positive changes in life. Another case study analyses the experiences of a group of participants in one of his intensive retreats. Before the retreat began, the participants' brainwave patterns and physiological health markers were measured. After a week of intensive practice, which included meditation, guided visualizations, and educational seminars, follow-up measurements showed significant improvements in terms of stress reduction, increased emotional stability, and improved cognitive function. These results demonstrate that deep immersion in the practices Dr. Dispenza teaches can have measurable and significant effects on mental and physical health. The stories and studies that accompany Dr. Dispenza's work not only motivate individuals seeking healing and personal growth, but also inspire a new perspective on what is possible when we gain full control of our thoughts and emotions. They powerfully demonstrate how everyone, regardless of their current situation, has the ability to change their lives through the conscious application of thoughts and beliefs. Next, we will cover some frequently asked questions, FAQ, about Dr. Dispenza's methods. These will help clarify common doubts and provide deeper insights into the practical application of his techniques. Dr. Joe Dispenza's transformative methods and theories naturally attract many questions. This chapter is dedicated to frequently asked questions to clarify misconceptions and provide further information for those who wish to delve deeper into his teachings. One of the most frequently asked questions is, can anyone use Dr. Dispenza's techniques? The answer to this is a resounding yes. Dr. Dispenza emphasizes that his methods are universally applicable, regardless of age, background, or personal history. The basic requirement is a willingness to engage in the process and to do the exercises regularly. Another common misconception concerns the speed of results. Many people expect immediate changes or quick cures. However, it is important to understand that profound changes take time. The neurological reprogramming and emotional transformation that Dr. Dispenza's methods promote are processes that require consistency and patience. It is not a quick fix, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. There are also questions about the scientific validity of his approaches. Dr. Dispenza bases his techniques on sound scientific research from the fields of neurology, psychology, and quantum physics. He refers to numerous studies documenting the effects of meditation, conscious intention, and emotional regulation on the brain and body. For those who wish to learn more about Dr. Dispenza's work, there are a variety of resources available. His books, such as You Are the Placebo, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and Becoming Supernatural, offer a comprehensive insight into his methods and theories. In addition, his website provides access to various courses, workshops, and retreats, as well as a variety of meditation audios and teaching materials. To conclude this chapter, I would like to emphasize that Dr. Dispenza's teachings aim to empower people to become active creators of their own reality through conscious thoughts and emotions. It is an invitation to not only change one's life, but also to gain a deeper insight into the potential of the human spirit. Next is the conclusion of our video. We will summarize the key points and suggest concrete steps on how you can begin to integrate the techniques into your daily life. We have taken an impressive journey through the world of Dr. Joe Dispenza and his methods for unlocking the full potential of the human spirit. Let's review the key points we have explored together: the power of thought, the role of the conscious and subconscious mind, the transformative power of meditation, the importance of emotional freedom, the practices of visualization and manifestation, overcoming old patterns, the role of community, the application of advanced techniques, and the inspiring success stories. To get started with these techniques and successfully integrate them into your daily life, I recommend you start small. Choose a specific method we discussed that speaks to you, such as daily meditation or keeping a gratitude journal. It's important that you develop a routine that fits into your daily life and that you can follow consistently. Set small, achievable goals at first and expand your practice once you feel confident. Encouragement is the key to continued practice and personal development. Remember that every journey of change brings challenges. Be patient with yourself and recognize that each step, no matter how small, is progress towards a greater goal. Seek support in communities pursuing similar goals, whether online or in your local neighborhood. Sharing your experiences and learning from the experiences of others can be an invaluable resource on your journey. Finally, I encourage you to take control of your own mind power and actively create the life you want. Dr. Joe Dispenza's methods offer not only the opportunity for personal transformation, but also the potential to gain deeper understanding and greater fulfillment in your life. The journey begins with the first step, and the time to start is now. Thank you for following this course. I hope you are inspired to apply what you have learned and change your life for the better. Stay curious, stay committed, and look forward to the growth that lies ahead.